Temporary orders are orders that are going to be in place during the pendency of the case. It's kind of like a band-aid, just a short-term solution as we wait to finalize your divorce. These are necessary whenever you have a case where two people are in the same house and they shouldn't be. So we have to move one of them out, or there's children involved and we are having disagreements about who gets the kids on what days. And so temporary orders is going to help alleviate some of those problems so that you can get through the divorce process as painlessly as possible. After a temporary orders hearing, the judge is going to decide who stays in the marital home and who goes, who's going to pay what bills, and things like that. Whenever they're determining who is going to stay in the marital home, the judge is going to look at what makes the most sense. If I have one parent that's going to have primary custody of the kids and it's a 4-bedroom home, it makes more sense for that person to stay in the home instead of making them move out to find another residence that is of that size to fit everyone. When I could have the other person just move out to a 1-bedroom apartment, or hey, maybe you have a family member in town that you can live with. It's going to be much more simple. If you can't come to an agreement on custody and visitation and you have to go to a temporary orders hearing, there's typically about 20 minutes per side where the judge is going to hear evidence to decide what's in the best interest of the children. They're going to use the Holley v. Adams case as a framework for deciding who should win primary custody. They're going to look at the desires of the child, the abilities of each parent, who's been involved. We want to preserve that status quo. So if you're the parent that's been taking the kids to soccer practice and going to all the doctor's appointments, you're likely going to continue that routine. Versus if you had a 50-50 schedule and that was working for the children, that's likely going to continue. Child support in Texas is just based on a formula. It's called the Texas Child Support Guidelines. And so it is based on what is the obligor's income, how many children are we trying to support, and what is the health insurance obligation so that they get credit for that.